El ascenso de Bruce Carrington ha sido un verdadero placer de ver, y su trayectoria ya ha dejado muy claro su potencial. Gervonta Tank Davis. Más vale que esté mirando sobre su hombro, porque Shushu está a punto de tomar el control del juego. Recuerden que, si quieren apoyar al canal, no olviden usar la función de hype. El theater del Madison Square Garden fue el destino del enfrentamiento de Carrington en los inicios de su carrera con Yeuri Andújar. Demostraría Carrington que valía el bombo publicitario que lo rodeaba. Cada una de estas peleas tempranas nos daba una oportunidad real de ver de qué estaba hecho este chico.
He did last time out with a brutal knockout over Stephen Brown. It was lightning quick, right, left hook, left uppercut, left hook combination. Didn't even give the referee time to step in and stop that brutality.
Well, that's what time it is, Bernardo, for these young guys, and really any fighter. You don't get paid for overtime. You don't go looking for the knockout, but if it's there, you certainly gonna take it. And it looks like, with the kind of shots that Carrington is landing in this first round, that he may be getting another quick knockout tonight.
I want to be like them. He actually beat Duke Reagan as an 8th seed in the qualifiers, but COVID took his dream away to be an Olympian in Tokyo, and here he is as a pro. Yeah, a little bit, right? Oh, nice stick there from Carrington.
You see the flashy combinations. You see the big single shots from Carrington, but the jab is setting it all up. That's why he's able to eat right now.
That uppercut, the body shot, a short right hand from Carrington. We'll see that once we move over to ESPN at 10 p.m. Eastern as Shushu moves in with a very nice right hand.
Thank you. Hey, Mick the Quick Rivers. Mick the Quick Rivers.
Nice stick there from Carrington.
Oh, Willie Randolph.
Does Shushu Carrington. He's got every punch in the arsenal. They're fast and they're powerful.
See, but the thing is that
they're landing flush.
They are landing flush, but the thing is that every move that he makes has a purpose. That's the difference. Tactically, this man is fantastic. Woo!
He's anticipating something coming back from Andujar. So he doesn't strike me as a fighter who's falling asleep or getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's nice inside, whether it's the uppercut or the short left hook. A headbutt that caused the cut. Both fighters coming in. There's the clash of heads. Then comes the punch, and you see that it was already open because he knows that Carrington wants to show out in front of his hometown fans, fighting as a pro for the first time in New York City. But he's also got to stay disciplined. Now another headbutt, and it looked like Carrington got the worst of it. No cuts, though.
Seems like the blood has fueled Andujar. He had a nice 15 seconds right there, having pinning Carrington in the corner on against the ropes and landing the combinations. Oh, nice. But you don't have the muscles on his head either like I do.
That's true.
Carrington stepping up for the first time to a 6-round fight. This is the 4th round. He's been here before. His first fight was a decision win, was Bruce Carrington. So we'll see how he does here as the fight progresses. Nice right hand from Carrington.
Yeah, Carrington's not a one-punch guy, knockout guy.
And because nobody likes to get hit down there.
Oh, my goodness. The body shots is what set up this right here.
Look at the legs. And here we see Andujar holding on. Can Carrington put the finishing touches on?
Situation, so you want him to touch the waters on the way up, face some resistance, and he's faced some tonight with Andujar, and he's responding well.
Oh, nice uppercut there from Carrington, and Andujar came out firing. He's going to give everything he's got. The question is, how much more does he have left in the gas tank? Because Carrington has charged him about $8 a gallon so far tonight going downstairs.
Carrington setting him up.
Looking ugly.
That's what he's doing. He's setting him up. He's letting them work. Now using the jab, sticking him on the outside, and here comes the counter.
What a left hook! The leg is bent once again from Andujar. What a finish from hometown Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. Bruce Shushu Carrington.
Look at this. Check this out. The tactical work is how, when, and why you do things. Everything should have a purpose. There's the right hand over the top of the jab. Left hook right on the money, right on the chin. And then you see the defensive effort after the fact from Carrington. Beautiful slip counter right there to the outside. Boom.
Let's
Left
listen
hand on
to
the
it.
inside.
Let's listen to it in real time because it was devastating. I mean, that's the beauty of those shots, Dre, is that you end up looking up at those lights here at the Hulu Theater, and Shushu just shines.
For your winner by knockout from Brownsville, Brooklyn, Bruce Carrington.
Al final, tomó algo de tiempo, pero el final llegó. Ahora con un récord de 3-0 como profesional, quedaba claro que Carrington estaba listo para un salto en el nivel de la competencia. A continuación, saltamos a un encuentro en Nueva Jersey con Brandon Chambers, la séptima pelea de la carrera profesional de Carrington. Para este punto, la gente realmente comenzaba a creer en el bombo publicitario. Todo lo que Carrington tenía que hacer ahora era salir ahí y cumplir con el cometido. Esta no tardaría mucho.
A generous man who would go and feed the homeless out of his own pocket, sit there and eat with them, because he told me there was a time in my life where my meals were not assured, so I want to make sure that they know that anything is possible.
That's special. You know, I appreciate people that do things, special things like that out of the kindness of their heart.
Shushu was mentioning the fact that, nice right and followed up by a left by Shushu. And yeah, Chambers felt that.
It's closer to the end than the beginning. I'm telling you right now.
You know, we talked about Shushu enjoying the fact that he's on the same card with Shakur, Jared Anderson, Kelvin Davis, Troy Isley. And you mentioned the fact that we may not see this again.
We may not see this, may not see another round if it keeps going this way, but yeah. Look. Whew.
Yeah, he's on shaky legs, and now a left hook from Shushu Carrington, who said, I want to stay poised, and I'm going to put my punches together, and that's exactly how he's breaking down Chambers.
All right, I want you to pay attention to how consistent he is. Yeah, check out this left hand right here, in the inside. It looked like it was high on the head, right on the forehead. It was more as a cupping shot right there. I don't know if it did a whole lot of damage. It was high on the head. Pay attention to the hand movement inside as well as he's pushing and framing his target and where he wants to be. You see that little dip right there?
Oh, nice left hook to the body. It's just upstairs and downstairs work from Carrington as Chambers seems to have found his legs. Oh, I heard that one. It did not feel good.
Got Shushu looking for the spleen, but he can't get that. You see the right arm pin. Chambers is pinning that right arm by that liver. He's definitely protecting it.
Right hand there from Chambers. And another right and left.
That's how forceful that shot was from Shushu Carrington.
Brandon Chambers is not only a boxer, but a police officer. Two jobs that his mother was against him doing. But at the end of the day, he says, I love the adrenaline rush of both. Now, you know what wasn't easy work was the sparring that Shushu was getting in preparation for this fight, because our main event fighter last week, Robeisy Ramirez, who won the featherweight title against Isaac Dogbe, was his sparring partner out in Vegas, so he was getting excellent work.
And that's what Ramirez did. He called on this young man to get him ready for the biggest fight of his life, because he knows that Shushu is talented.
Ooh, short
nice
right hand.
Right hand.
Chambers able to somewhat recover, put those earmuffs on.
Chambers right now, he's just surviving. He's fighting to survive right now. He does have a tight guard, and Shushu's having a difficult time trying to get through that and try to penetrate that guard.
Blood now streaming from the nose of Chambers. There seemed to be another headbutt and then a combination of punches from Shushu Carrington. Nice body work from Shushu. This time, it's very different than the last round. He's taking his time. He's finding his openings or creating them, as Shushu has Chambers pinned against the corner, and down goes Chambers.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Chambers doesn't want to get up.
10. That's it.
fight is stopped by Harvey Dock as Carrington improves to 7-0, earning his 4th stoppage victory, making Brownsville proud once again.
You don't have much resistance coming back, but what you can judge by this performance right here is just the finish. He was able to figure it out. That's what it's all about. You know, Chambers was using that high guard and he was squatting and leaning forward. He was making it difficult for Shushu to land body shots. And occasionally he'll land an uppercut up the middle and splitting the guard. But, you know, great finish right here. He just pummeled him right there in the corner. Let his combinations go. Those shots right there are hard shots. And just because they're not hitting, you understand, Chambers' gloves is hitting himself in the process.
Al final, Shushu fue simplemente inevitable ahí afuera, y su oponente estaba claramente muy por encima de su nivel en esta. Le iría mejor a Ángel Antonio Contreras, aunque Carrington era ciertamente el favorito para llevarse la victoria. Esta no sería un final tan rápido como sus aficionados podrían haber esperado, pero ¿podría Contreras lograr la sorpresa?
Looking down on me doing what I'm doing.
There's no doubt about it, he's looking down on him. And he's saying, son, I like what I see. Shushu did jab, and he shot it 3 times to the body.
Nice combination punching from Contreras, who owns his own gym. Cachorro box. Being considered one of the next great prospects in the sport can come with a lot of pressure, and while that might be too much for some, Shushu Carrington for a long featherweight like Shushu Carrington, who now is digging to the body of Antonio Contreras.
You know,
Cachorro means cub. Nice right hand. He's the cub because his dad was a fighter. Shushu's got such a quick right hand.
quick right hand, nice uppercut on the inside. You know, I seen him vary his right hands. Every now and then he'll dig down to the body, and you see right there just reacting. That's called catch. It's a message to your opponent as well.
Absolutely.
Sends a message. Ooh, look at that, getting off onto the angle right there. A whole lot of openings. You know, when he does let his hands go, oh my goodness, look at that. Up and down, switching, going to the left, going to the right, going down to the body, stepping back. It's good work, but what I'm saying, he's just so tight with his defense and defense after his counters. It's hard to land something. So he usually lands or attempt to land something when Shushu is standing still and covering up in the pocket like this. It's discouraging. It really is. And Contreras is standing in this fight, and Contreras has got a little high guard of his own.
The other plan was for July 1st to be a fight between Jared Anderson and Jean Kosobutsky, who was not able to.
And more often, he will literally shut down everything that Contreras is trying to do. But you see, you give him hope when you sit still. I know a lot of those shots are not landing, but he's still putting energy into you. Understand that?
Angel Contreras' corner, Armando Cerda Salinas, is asked for body work. But that means he opens himself up to a counter right. And you see the quick hands of Shushu Carrington, who lands about 7 unanswered punches.
And so another thing that he's literally ready for 10 rounds right now. He's this skilled and this good, you know, and he's going to get stronger and stronger. And he's going to find creative ways to get guys like this up out of there. As you can see right now, still has a few rounds to go to soften this man.
I'm not in New York where I got to go up to the Poconos, drive over 2 hours. From Vegas, it's a 40-minute drive up to Mount Charleston, get my altitude.
Not good enough. And then you're just pounding on him. You see, and you start wearing them down and you start beating on them mentally. That's what it is. You beat on them mentally and physically at the same time.
That body work.
Man, did he just do 3 left hooks?
Yep. That's to AI Carrington. Artificial intelligence, man. Although for him, it's natural. It's instinctive.
Why he's doing it, what he's doing at all times, under control.
And you know the other thing, Tim? When a guy goes back to the corner, acknowledges the instruction, and has a conversation about what he's seeing as well.
Yes.
He's reading the game consistently or constantly and adjusting. Now, so let's see if Shushu can follow the instructions that Kei Kuroma gave him. Use the jab in the early part of the round and then take it to him using angles. Ooh, jeez. That's a power jab. That's disrespectful, Tim.
No, that ain't disrespect. That's, you got to do what you got to do. He trying to hurt you. Disrespectful.
Ooh, nice right uppercut from Shushu, going down to the body. And here comes a who we saw in Japan just recently. So he's in with some dogs in Vegas, some champs. And he is destined to be...
Otra noche, otra victoria. Aunque el final no llegó, fue igualmente una victoria asegurada. Otra noche en Nueva York esperaba a Carrington mientras se enfrentaba a Bernard Angelo Torres, y con algunos títulos intercontinentales en juego, las apuestas eran claras. Carrington tenía aquí la oportunidad de hacer una verdadera declaración. Y no sería su última oportunidad de buscar el oro.
Better the competition, the better Shushu fights. And that's true about a lot of these prospects.
Ooh. Torres getting to the
Good
inside with a three-punch combination against Carrington.
Your opponent can see it. He does it there.
Well, it's got to come up before it goes.
Exactly. Good
There's
shots
that
right
lead
there.
right
There
hand
it is.
from Carrington, and then follows up his work. And Torres is a guy, you talk about the experience, Mark. He's had 3 fights scheduled for 10 rounds, and they all went the distance.
Ooh, nice.
See how many rounds just missing with that right hand to the body. Has landed 17 body punches
Ooh.
at this point, punching between the punches.
Look at Torres using timing right now on Shushu. Shushu's letting one punch come at a time, and Torres, nice little counter right there from Shushu. Picking it up that Torres is actually trying to counter his counter.
Yes.
And he countered him.
A good left hook, and now the right hand connects upstairs.
When things seem a little bit off, we're going to see how he delivers.
Good headshot that time on the inside. This has been a strong round from Shushu Carrington. 1-2.
Good shot.
Right hand landed. Uppercut and a big knockdown score. My oh my Shushu.
Con esta victoria, obtuvimos aún más prueba de que este tipo era de verdad. Y desde aquí, el nivel de su competencia no volvería a bajar. Había entrado oficialmente a los niveles de élite. Un complicado duelo neoyorquino con Sulaimán Segawa fue lo siguiente para Shushu, y sería un combate mucho más interesante de lo que algunos de ustedes podrían esperar. La habilidad técnica y la adaptabilidad de Carrington se volvían cada vez más útiles a medida que su carrera avanzaba. Y Segawa sería capaz de presentarle algunos desafíos interesantes.
Shushu Carrington. How big is Sula Segawa back home against a fighter who is relentless, is southpaw, and in theory is supposed to test the mettle of the 12-0, 8 knockout New Yorker.
And Segawa is a natural right-hander. His strong hand is up front. Nice right hand right there from Shushu. Got his attention.
He doesn't give it up easy.
No, he doesn't give it up easy, but at the same time, you got to understand that he went in their backyard.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, he doesn't get the decision.
Absolutely.
He wins the fight. He doesn't get the decision.
And it's guys like Jermaine Ortiz, Abraham Noble. Nice left hook there from
He hurt him.
Segawa.
He hurt him.
And we'll see how Shushu deals with this combination. Yet, in his heart, he knows that he belongs. He's still trying to find his legs underneath him as Segawa continues to pressure. Not the relentless pressure he used against Ruben Villa,
No.
a smarter pressure.
It's smart, exactly. Technical pressure.
And body work there from Shushu. There's a nice counter combination from Shushu, but Segawa has something coming back. A man who knows how to throw 85+ punches per round, Sosa. So that is a puzzle that, as of yet, Xander Zayas has not been able to solve, and that'll be the question for our co-feature tonight. And it all leads us to Sandy Ryan defending her WBO welterweight title against Michaela Mayer.
So like Shushu's starting to get in the rhythm now. He's finally found the rhythm of Segawa. He's starting to counter after Sagawa punch. Now he's getting physical on the inside. He's shortening up his shots.
And that's a difference between Shushu and a lot of young
There
fighters.
it is, the counters.
He is a fighter who can switch it up.
Yes,
and
he can
that's
read
what
you.
we're seeing here. Over a hometown fighter who's undefeated like Carrington, but he's got to deal with those right hands, whether it's to the body or to the head, and it looks like the body is more effective for Carrington.
And I always say all the time, when you're able to place your hands either on the guards, on the shoulders.
How effective is it against a southpaw?
I don't like it. That lead, I mean, see, you got caught with a straight left hand right there.
Partially blocked by Carrington, but you can see that Carrington's looking for one shot right now, and Sagawa's throwing more combinations. Not lining quick, but quick enough. But this is Shushu's town, and see a nice shot there from Sagawa, and now a right hand from Shushu Carrington.
A lot in that backhand.
Kei Karoma has been a part of the promotion for the main event, but he's also in the corner of Shushu Carrington. Tim, what did Kei tell you? 8th round of Carrington. Sagawa things have not opened up for either fighter as of yet. Nice left there from Sagawa as he puts a combination together.
That Sagawa gave him this evening.
Well, nothing has yet been determined. That was a nice counter left, though, from Shushu Carrington as Sagawa tried to land, really make a bigger difference instead of those announced movements that people can read.
Again,
nice counter left.
Nice counter.
Sagawa.
Nice setup. He's trying to win this fight. That's what he's doing.
In a fight like this, Tim, you cannot believe that just a one shot at a time is going to win this fight.
Absolutely not.
Because that's what we've seen inside the ring. Sula with the jab and going into the final round.
Yeah, this is all new territory for Shushu. He's not even breathing. So if you're wondering if he's ready to go 10 rounds, this is nothing for him. He can go 12 rounds as well.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's the punch output. As a slip there from Sagawa, who slipped on the logo. Not the ending either fighter really needed here. The chess match, a good fight, a good test for Bruce.
Al final, una decisión mayoritaria fue el resultado y con eso se movió a 13-6. Antes de su primera oportunidad de oro del CMB, Shushu se enfrentaría a Enrique Vivas. Y si superaba con éxito este paso, se estaría poniendo en línea para su primer verdadero atisbo de grandeza. La pregunta ahora era si estaba a la altura del desafío.
Title shot, get that win in 126 pounds, win the title there to move up to 130 pounds.
Yeah, he's been waiting for a while now as a top-rated contender, worked his way up, and tonight he's facing an opponent who has been off for 14 months, and for right now he can't get away from that jab, Tim, because the quickness of Shushu Carrington's Cobra-like jab is evident early on.
Oh, and that right hand is evident too. And before that right hand landed, I was going to say Shushu kind of shooting that jab out lazy from a little bit too close. I know he's trying to have some sort of control and keep something in Vivas' face. However, I was like, man, the right hand is available for Vivas. If he sees it, he should just let it go. Again, there it is again. A little bit too close shooting that jab. I know he's trying to control range at that moment. However, if Vivas can see it, that overhand right is available for him.
You can't get careless at this stage of your career, Tim. When you're so close to getting to a world title shot, you can't believe that you're already there because you still have a tough opponent in front of you, and Vivas has been in against some very good, solid, undefeated fighters before.
And I'm going to tell you right now why Shushu got to be careful, especially early on. Look at his body. He's dry. It's like, did you warm up? Did you warm up inside the dressing room? His body is dry right now. You don't need to be getting hit with no clean shots.
Nice right uppercut there from Shushu Carrington. But you're right. I mean, we saw him warm up with Kei, so we know that he did warm up. Was it enough? Because you see him at the weigh-ins, and he's got that grease on him, all oiled up. But
the baby oil all over his body, man. Yeah, but right now, he's just starting to get comfortable. He's been out of the ring for some time. You know what? It's actually, I think it's beneficial for Vivas to get a rest because every fight Vivas is in, he's always in a war. So having taken the time off, letting his body heal up, letting his brain heal up, this could be a good thing for him tonight.
You know, we talked about the fact that he's got 3 losses on his record. All of them have been decision losses against Ruben Villa, where he was dropped early on in the fight. Then Eduardo Baez, a former world title challenger. Joel Gonzalez, another world title challenger. So Vivas can be outworked and out-hustled. Now let's see if Carrington wants to do this over 10 rounds. And you see the overhand right landing for Vivas once again. The answer, a double right. Overhand right and an uppercut, and down goes Vivas here in the 2nd round.
4, 5, 6, ¿está bien? 7, 8, camina para mí, manos para arriba, está vivo. Vamos, cuídase, box.
A minute and 5 seconds left here in the 2nd round. And Shushu feeling that there's an opening for that right uppercut. Vivas coming right in unprotected, and that's not what you want to do against a sharpshooter like Shushu Carrington. Ooh, what a snapping right hand, a right uppercut from Shushu, and he's looking to finish this fight. 2 decision wins. He doesn't want to make it 3. The legs are wobbly, and Shushu is on top of Vivas here in the 2nd round. Oh, another snapping right hand. Vivas' legs are not under him. Oh my goodness. This is punishing shots from Shushu Carrington, and it's a matter of time of how much Raul Caiz Jr. is going to allow Carrington to tee off on Jose Enrique Vivas.
It's about to be nasty. I'm letting y'all know. Get ready. Get your record button out. This is going to be nasty.
Or did he let him survive?
He loading up on everything right now. Oh, my goodness.
You got to give Vivas so much credit, Tim, for finishing this round on his feet after that, but this is how he went down.
I told you, I love this James Toney inside, man. Nice rolling. You see his angle on his body, rolling underneath that shot right there, and then punches in between.
Opening there for the right.
Right now is target practice. Vivas too slow. You can tell. Still dazed from that last round. All those punches he took in that last round, man, it's just a matter of time right now before Shushu land a perfect shot to end this fight. Look, I don't like the legs of Vivas. They're not stable. They're very unstable.
And there's nothing behind his shots right now because the legs are gone.
Legs are gone. Look,
what a right lead right from Shushu Carrington. And now he's just going to let Vivas walk right into something. And there he is. That's a good stoppage from Raul Caiz Jr. He wasn't throwing punches. And the referee steps in.
Al final, no había manera de negar su talento ni su disposición para un nuevo nivel de oponente. Con el título interino Pluma del CMB en juego, Carrington se enfrentó a Mateus Heita. Una victoria que le reservaría una oportunidad por el cinturón indiscutible. ¿Se quebraría bajo la presión o estaría a la altura de la ocasión?
But at the same time, down the road, because you have one mistake, one hiccup, and it'd be all she wrote, man.
He addressed somewhat unknown. You can't underestimate him. You got to mentally lock in and ask yourself to be.
I'm interested in the activity of Heita. Okay, again, 70 punches on average he throws around, or that'll work against him because Shushu's a prolific counterpuncher, and he likes when guys have really good eyes at mid-range. Sometimes when you fight fighters that are not super technical, Shushu right now is just taking his time right now. He's picking and poking. He's seeing what Heita has.
They're just touching him with a...
He lets his hands go. He don't load up with shots. He just has heavy hands.
Now Shushu's
reacting to those feints from Shushu. And Shushu, I'm looking for that left hook to come over the top for him. It might be lights out.
jab again from Heita. Undefeated featherweights here in New York. Round number 2. There's a right hand as he followed Shushu straight back. Heita's able to land that right hand and then a left hook on the inside.
I don't care where you come from. You start hitting a fighter downstairs, you're going to start breaking him down.
Heita just came in with a right hand again, and Shushu met him with a right hand to the body.
72-inch reach. Heita got a pretty big reach himself. Good body work right there from Shushu on the inside.
There it goes right back to it, Timmy. Oh, just missed with that
nice counter.
right hand. Counter with the right hand to the body as well.
And sooner or later, Shushu's gonna start landing shots like that because
There's that countering opportunity.
he got his timing down. Good jab.
Jab and then that right hand to the body again, and then gives an angle, leaking out to the right side. Comes back with a lead left hook.
You know, Hayter's taking some on the chin. I don't know for how long, but however, as of right now, he's dealing with it all right. And he's getting hit clean with some shots.
Right in the pocket as they exchange, and Shushu likes what he sees.
And being the advantage. That body work got his attention.
Jorge Garcia on the other. That is coming up in moments from right here in New York.
Wait, step back, step back.
Shots up. Sometimes he gets a little bit wide, loads up a little bit on those shots. If he stops loading up, he'll be able to.
Oh, that
nice
short right hand worked, didn't it? He shortened up that right hand in the midst of the three-punch combination. So the featherweight average is 16 punches landed per round. His previous fight, he was over 20. Tonight, 8.4. Enough said. Door of a world championship, which he is in control against fellow unbeaten. But
maybe this is the type of performance, right? Maybe this will open up opportunity. It's spectacular. I'm not like wow, he ain't wowed me yet. This could open up an opportunity, Tess.
Did you see Hayter just try to
say this? I mean, when you're able to hit a guy cleanly like that, man.
Team fights. Now Hayter comes forward with four-punch combination included.
So my point is, if I'm Espinosa,
Rafael Espinosa,
yes,
the featherweight champion.
Oh yeah, I'm saying, oh, I'm getting this right now before he even get even better. Make the fight happen. That's what I'm saying.
Hayter with Shushu in the corner. Shushu giving just and meanwhile, Shushu's going to fight himself out of that position, and he does so to the center of the ring.
With a trap. He set a trap, Tess. Lured him in, high guard trap.
Stairs in the big room. Coming to the end of 8, scheduled for... Oh, good short right hand after he went down to the body by Shushu Carrington. 36% have been to the body. He's landed 53 body connects as he goes to the body. There with 2 punches to get it going. You see the level changes.
You know, coasting the victory. Easy fight, easy win, easy pickup of the interim.
Carrington había dejado muy claro su nivel y su estatus como uno de los contendientes más intrigantes del deporte quedó grabado en tiempo. Pero ¿hasta dónde creen que puede llegar Bruce Carrington en su carrera? Déjenme saber su pensamiento, opiniones y comentarios candentes en la sección de abajo.
But he's certainly a one-punch guy. If you let him beat